This is Kashpunisa Bagewari. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to talk about Amazon DynamoDB transactions. This is introductory video and we will see what is DynamoDB transactions. We will see its features, what is transact get item API, what is transact write items API, and we will see how we can handle conflicts between multiple transaction operations. So let's start. DynamoDB transactions provides atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. You can manage complex workflows with the help of DynamoDB transactions, and you can group multiple actions together. Suppose in case if you want to retrieve multiple items at the same time from same or multiple tables, you can use DynamoDB transactions within the same AWS account and the same region. It supports all or nothing approach. In case your any single operation is getting fail, your complete request will get fail. It will be only success if your all operation within the single request is success, then only your complete request will get success. Transact write item, it suppose DynamoDB transactions suppose two kind of APIs. One is transact write items, so it suppose put, update, delete and condition checks methods, and with the help of transact get items you can use the get method to retrieve multiple items at the same time. And for example, for this you can use transaction in case you are processing financial transaction, you are managing orders, or you are building multiplayer games. So for example, if you are working on e-commerce website and when your customer makes the order, you want to make sure all operation should be success, you want to get or retrieve customer data, you want to validate it, and you want to update product catalog item, and you want to make a entry, or you want to insert one item in orders table. So you can all these operations you can put in a single transact write item, and in the single request all these operations will get performed. So it transaction has no additional cost, but it uses 2 times read or write capacity from your DynamoDB table. One is for preparation, it takes for preparation of transaction, and one is for the actual operation. And you can monitor all these metrics in CloudWatch. Let's see what are the features of DynamoDB transaction. So it supports, it provides atomicity, it provides consistency, isolation is with serializable, durability is with triple replicas, and it is idempotent. So with the help of client token you can handle idempotency. It is synchronous operation, you can have conditional check, and its availability is 99.99%. It gives you predictable performance and it is scalable. So all these are the features of transactions. So let's see a transactional API. First is the transact get items. Transact get item is a synchronous read operation. So in case you want to retrieve multiple items from single or multiple tables, you can use transact get item. So at a time you can have 25 get request in a single call, or it may be you can retrieve up to 4 MB data. And this is the example of transact get item. This is the Node.js example, and you can have transact item array. In this array you can have multiple get requests. So from the same table or different table you can have up to 25 methods of this get methods to retrieve data from same or multiple table. So let's move towards transact write item API. So again it is synchronous and it supports idempotency. In case if you want to prevent incremental or multiple insertion or multiple update requests, you can handle it with the help of client token. And here also you can add the same in the same request, you can perform operation on 25 items at a time. So it may be put request, update, delete or check items. And again data size should not be exceed than 4 MB. And this is the example, Node.js example for the transact write items. So in transact write item array, you can have multiple operations like update, put and delete or check item. So in this way you can handle multiple requests, multiple operations in a single request. You can't target the same item with multiple operations within the same transaction. So it will get conflict and your request will get failed. So you have to be careful. You are not using same item. For example, for put and update, you cannot put as well as update the same item at the same time in a single transact write request. So let's see how we can handle conflict. So as I say, we cannot use same item in the put, update or delete request. So it will get conflict in a single transact write item. You should take care you are not using the same item. And if in case an item within a transact write item request is a part of another ongoing transact write item, in that case also it will get conflict and your request may get failed. An item within a transact get item request is a part of an another ongoing transact write item, batch write item, put item, update item or delete item request. So in case of any your item is the part of from any of this operation, again it will get conflict and your request will get failed. So you have to be careful enough to perform multiple operation on the same item. That's it for today. If you having any questions, any query, you can ask me in the comment part. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.